Time to test Mermaid Girl. Let's take a look at her now. 30k HP, 1200 attack, minus 74% crit. You know, when I see something like this, immediately my mind is like, this is a bug, right? Like, this is just, you know, some sort of coding error, and it's just appearing this way. It's not really minus 74%, is it? No. It's actually minus 100, and then they have 26 crit on here somewhere. And then 91% crit damage. Mihoyo, what are you doing? What is going on here? This is the weirdest built character I've ever seen. Of course, they give her a level 80 5-star weapon, her signature weapon. So I was talking about this the other day. The fact that after using an element to burst, your normal attacks restores 0.6 energy and can be triggered every 0.1 second. That's kind of a giant red flag that she's going to have a lot of energy issues, right? So let's take a look and see how much her Bake Kurage actually generates. And they have her on a 4-piece Heart of Depth. Interesting. C0, 888. Let's see the scaling. 109. I think her charge attack damage is actually on par with Klee, so it's probably pretty good. Ripple damage, 174. There's the regeneration based on her HP. Let's see how Fish Girl works. It's a pretty underwhelming so far. You have 1400 damage for a Catalyst user at level 80. Not so good. Let's see how much your Bake Kurage does. 1800? So it looks like it's generating a particle just about every hit, or is it 50-50? Let's see. There's 1, 2. That one didn't generate. That one didn't generate. That one did. That one did. So it seems a little bit inconsistent on energy generation. Let's try it again. So yeah, very random. How much are her attacks doing now? 6-7k? Not bad, not bad. Let's try this again. So her damage is actually not super bad in her Q state. Let's see how much her charge attack does. About 2800. And let's take a bunch of damage. I want to see how much she heals forward her elemental burst. She's probably immortal. We have to keep in mind too that she does have her signature weapon, so she's going to be healing for a lot more because of that. Hit me. For some reason I thought she'd be taller. She doesn't look very tall compared to these. She's probably like the same height as Kaching. She's kind of short. I wasn't expecting that. 5k healing, all the healing. Oh. Wait, yeah. I need you to hit me. Hit me some more. Boop. So I have to say it's a little disheartening when my Zhongli does more auto attack damage than she does. Cuz he is not meant to be an auto attack character. But all these cooks, I'm like, "Oh, this feels kind of like Zhongli." How much are you healing for? 925. Bake Kurage is actually what's doing a majority of the healing. Here are my conclusions about her so far from initial testing. Maybe things will change, but basically, she's better than Chi-Chi. So if you really want a healer and you really like healers, and for some reason you really want Chi-Chi, Kokomi is better than Chi-Chi. She will work with a freeze team. She will work with an electrocharge team. She could work as a reverse vaporized team as well. What teams would she be good in? I think she could be pretty decent in an electrocharge team, but here's the thing. Barbara can do basically the same thing she can. She just does it a little bit better. Barbara can crits. You can build a DPS Barbara if you want to, and everyone gets a copy of Barbara for free. So I'm not really sure where she fits in, to be completely honest. It seems like Mihoyo is trying to make her just an on-field carry for 12 seconds, which is a little bit longer than Child. But if you have Child, he'll do more damage because of the Riptides. So I'm really kind of wondering where she's supposed to be, where she's supposed to fit in. Now also, her stats here are really weird. She has a ton of crit damage for no reason. She has crit rate for no reason here. If these stats were rolled into attack instead, and she had a higher attack with a high HP, she'd be hitting for more, obviously. So she has potential to actually do decent damage, but I just don't see where she would fit. And if you have Barbara, if you have Child, if you have Xingqiu, like, they will just be better in most teams for Hydro support. Hydro right now is still a really pretty rare element to get. There's not a whole lot of Hydro characters, so you know, the more Hydro characters we get, the better, because they are actually the OP elements, not Pyro, not Cryo. It's Hydro that's the most OP element, because it enables freeze, vaporize, electrocharge, all the good reactions. Yeah, Kokomi's in a weird spot. You are in a weird spot, priestess. You're very pretty, but I don't know what to do with you. I don't know where I'd put you. Are you reading manga, and is it upside down? So yeah, there's Kokomi. First thoughts on Kokomi, there you go.